We are live. Here we go. Are we live? Yes, we're live. Welcome to Fishy Hour. My name is Roman Castro, and it's Friday. It's trivia night. Let's have some fun. I have some questions for you guys. Some of them are from yesterday's episode with Brian, and some of them are like about sea superstition. And some of them are just like other fish-related topics. But I have some good ones for you today. So let's have some fun and enjoy our Friday. Hope you had a better day than I did at work. My day was busy. It was unappreciated. Let's just say unappreciated. And yeah, it was weird. Anyway, so let's forget about work. Let's jump into the show. Have some fun. I got my drink ready. I hope you have your drink ready. I will open this thing in a bit. And let's see. Today, I'll wait for the song to finish before I tell you what the prize is today. It's a good one, guys. It's a good one. So I know it kind of works against you to invite other people, but invite your friends. Let's make today a big episode. Let's see. Yeah, it was a crazy week all week, and it kind of like yesterday and today was kind of over the top. Just to put it at that. Jet says, we appreciate you, Roman. Also, no worries, dude. Okay, so sounds about right. Music's starting to fade out. I'll start fading it out here manually. So, one of your very own, Israel de la Cruz. He's Izzy. Let me see. He's not doing this to get a shout out, guys. He just appreciates the show. He likes what we're doing. So it's at Izzy DLC. He's at work right now, right? But he's gonna probably tune into the show later and see who won. He reached out to me a little bit ago. Let's see. He reached out to me on. Let's see. Looks like Monday. He reached out to me on Monday, and he said, "Hey Roman, hope things are well with you. I hope it's okay that I'm reading this message sent directly to me." But he says, I skipped through some stuff, and he says, I picked up a half-day trip gift certificate for your Friday trivia giveaway. And I know he's not in here now, but that's an awesome, and I mentioned it earlier in the week, but that's an awesome thing to do. Like, I didn't ask him for that. He just took it upon himself to like help out the show that way. So Izzy, I know you're not watching now, but you're watching later. Thank you so much. Always really appreciate that. So today's trivia night, the grand prize is going to be, it's a $60 gift certificate to, wait, it's not $60 because it costs $60, but it's to a Seaforth sport fishing rental. Okay. I think it's a half-day trip. The way we're going to do it is once we figure out who the winner is, send me your address, and then Izzy will send you the envelope with the ticket. Okay. The golden ticket. So super cool. Super awesome. What a cool prize. Okay. So there you go. Anybody else lagging? Okay. So hopefully you're not lagging too much, because I chose a different option on the stream to make it ultra low latency, which should be way less lag than before. So hopefully it's not lagging too much. Okay. Just so I could do a little bit of a lag check. Trivia answer. Captain Dan. All right, here we go. So the way we do trivia night, guys, we do 4 quarters, with 3 questions each. Most of them are just for fun. The one that counts is the last one, which is the one where you can win, in this case, the half-day trip out of Seaforth. Okay? Oh, yes, Laggy says. Oh, no. Okay, that's what I get for trying the new. Okay, so normally I do low latency. This time I did ultra low latency, and it's supposed to be better for live interactions, but I guess it's kind of laggy. So sorry about that, guys. Let's just keep it going. My Brian says, yes, laggy. Wayne says, 42320, what up? All right, so here we go. Quick shout outs, and then we're going to start. Welcome, Coach. Oh, Coach had to jump in here early and take off. That's cool. He's going to go fishing. That's great. Darren, what up? Not first, but early. There you go. Wayne says, MMFC, bring on trivia night. Right on. Cool. I see Jet. I see Leonard. I see Cal. Hello, everyone. What'd I miss? I see Brian. I see Roy and Graham and Jessica. What's up, Jessica? And what else is in here? Cool. Oh, and Cody. What up, Cody? Cool. All right, cool. If you didn't get a shout out, it's because you haven't chatted. It's because you haven't put a chat in yet. So type in the chat and you'll get a shout out. Okay. All right. Here we go. We're going to test the machine. We're going to test the mechanism. We're going to test the stream. Let's see. Real basic question just for us to check what the latency is like. Did you have breakfast today? Yes or no? I just want to see how long it takes for you guys to start responding to me. So it's a good amount of lag. Oh, there you go. Oh, it's not so bad. It's not so bad actually. It might even be a little bit faster than before. Cool. All right, guys. I see your answers. I see Roy is on point. He's the way they showed up for me was Roy, Jessica, Captain Dan, Jet, Cody, Graham, Darren, Wayne, Cal, and Brian. So that's the speed. That's the speed that you're looking at. Okay. All right, here we go. Bring little questions. Question number 1. Oh yeah, let's get this soda opened. All right. Let me know what you're drinking in the chat, and I'm gonna open this guy up. It's a cherry cola, Stevia edition. Here we go. I'm gonna cheat a little bit. Oh, even with a little bit of a shake. I think next time I'll give it 3 shakes, 4 shakes. Cheers. Happy Friday. Real quick update, guys, before we start the trivia. I got invited to go fish on a boat offshore. It's a big boat, and we're gonna leave tonight, and then fish. Hopefully, get to the fishing grounds by tomorrow morning, and then come back Saturday night, Saturday evening. So I will not be able to join you guys for the MMFC outing. That said, there's still gonna be an MMFC outing. I believe Dan Salty Dangler posted it in the MMFC Facebook group and also in the Discord server. He's gonna try to do Point Loma, and that's a cool mission I want to go on too. But I know some of you guys are limited on time, so you can't be out there the whole day. So just whatever you guys end up doing, be safe out there, have fun, and remember you can always jump on Discord even if you're not fishing in the same locations and kind of interact and see what's going on. So good luck out there tomorrow. I'm sorry I couldn't join you guys, but it's kind of an opportunity I don't get that often, so I don't want to pass it up. Okay, so that's the status on that. But either way, I do want to see some MMFC activity happen, just so I can know that it's not about me. It's about you guys having people to fish with. Okay, so let's go. Let's move it along. Here we go. Question number 1 is, okay, this is a Brian question. If you watched yesterday's episode, you should know this. Hopefully you were taking notes. It's kind of an easy one. Here we go. What are Brian's cats' names? There's 2 of them. You have to give me both names. What are Brian's cats' names? It's not Itchy and Scratchy. It's not Tom and Jerry. It's oh, Leonard. Leonard came in like a split second before Cal. Nice job, dude. There you go. Dink and Kink. There you go. There you go. Awesome. Dink and I haven't gotten through the rest of the episode. Oh, Cody. Milk and cookies, says Jessica. Milk and cookies sounds good. That's so funny. Let's see. Beavis and Butt. What's up, Oscar? I see you, HTX. Dink and Kink. Cool. Awesome. That's funny. I like that. Okay. In order to mix them up, we're gonna mix around Brian's, the questions about Brian's. That way you don't have one whole quarter of Brian's questions. We're gonna do like one question like per quarter or something like that, just to mix it up. Okay. Here we go. Next question. Oh, autocorrect on your iPad. Oh, that's funny. Okay, here we go. This is a good one here. Okay. Okay, these are kind of like, these are not too hard, but also not too easy. Kind of like warm up ones. Okay, here we go. I see Carlos in here. What's up, Carlos? Welcome, Carlos. I'm late. No worries, Carlos. We just got through one question so far. Okay, so we're in the middle of the first quarter, and we're gonna do our second question of the first quarter. Here we go. So be ready. Get ready to type your answers. What is the local name for a kingfish? What is the local name for a kingfish? Get the whole name. The whole name. Oh man. Yeah. Darren was so close. But yeah, it's yellowtail. I don't know. Should we give it to Darren? Darren was first with yellow. Should we give it to Darren? Should we give it to Darren? Yes or no? For his answer was yellow. Is there another fish that starts with yellow? Yellow fin, yellow tail. Yeah, I think we need to be more specific. I think Salty got it with yellow tail. And it's kind of not. It is kind of not a fair question for Oscar too, because Oscar wouldn't know, I guess. Well, Oscar, you're gonna be proficient with SoCal species by the time you get over here and fish. Kingfish. That's what they call them in like Australia and New Zealand. But I think it might even be a different species, but they look the same. Maybe those are a little bit bigger, but it's what we call yellowtail. Cool. So Captain Dan says yes. Cody's like, Friday's a cutthroat game. Yeah, no, right? Yeah, yellowfin tuna. Yeah, I think yellow is too vague. It had to be yellowtail because you could do yellowfin tuna. Yeah, I like that. That makes sense. Close, Darren. So close. Okay, so for that one, we're going to go with Salty, okay? Because he said yellowtail. All right. And, yeah, it is pretty cutthroat in here. Remember, guys, these are for fun. All right, here we go. Oh, I need to get, here we go. The last question of quarter one. Oh, yeah, so yellowfin croaker says Leonard. Yeah, that's true. It's another fish species that starts with yellow. Cool. All right, so we're good with that one. Let's see. We're gonna do another Brian question from yesterday's episode. Can you name Brian's favorite color for spotties? There's two answers you could give me. Can you name Brian's favorite color for spotties? Salty says winning is fun. That's hilarious. Dark green. Ooh, Carlos came in quick. Nice one, Carlos. Yeah. My options were dark green or Christmas tree, because when you watch the video, he mentions he likes dark greens. So the acceptable answer would have been dark greens or Christmas tree. So I think the first one I saw come in was Carlos. So Carlos, nice job, winner. Yeah, the correct answer was dark greens or Christmas tree. I was willing to accept both. Right on. Sweet. All right, so that brings us into the end of first quarter, and this is where I get to tell you guys about something that's coming up with the channel or the show. I don't know, but I want to take this break to remind you to support CCA if you haven't already. Okay, if you're not a CCA member, consider it. Go to ccacalifornia.org and read up on the stuff they do for us as a fishing community. And there you go. That's the intermission for this. That's the first intermission. Okay. So let's jump into the second quarter of trivia night. Here we go. We're doing good on time, guys. We're doing good on time. Okay. I'm trying to keep this peppy. I also need to end this show right at 8 so I can go pack up my stuff for the trip. Okay. Here we go. Quarter number 2. Here we go. We're going to kick this off with another Brian question. And it is, what was Brian's first go-to reel? What was Brian's first go-to reel? He used it for fishing spotties. He used it for fishing in the kelp. He used it for fishing from shore. What was his go-to reel? His first one. I don't know why I keep doing this. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Salty comes in with the size. That's so good. I was willing to accept Bait Runner, but Salty overachiever with 6,500 Bait Runner. Ding, ding, ding. Nice. That's a good answer. That's a good answer. You got it. You got it. This applause is for you. Awesome. Okay, cool. So that was good. So you guys are paying attention? Carlos's ugly stick. It was he had it paired. Bonus question, not to do with trivia night, just bonus question. What did he have it paired with? You can just give me the manufacturer of the rod he had it paired with. That's right, Seeker. That's right. Nice job. All right, here we go. Second question of second quarter is. Oh, let's try one of these. Let's try one of these. Let's try one of these superstitious. Sailing superstitions. Okay, sailing superstitions. That's the next. This question is from that category. Here we go. Sailing superstitions for 100. Is it always bad luck to rename a ship? Is it always bad luck to rename a ship? Yes or no? That's an easy one. 50-50 chance. Type something and get it out there. Jessica says yes. Carlos says yes. Salty says yes. Trucker says yes. Captain Dan says yes. One-handed angler says yes. Leonard says yes. Roy says no. Roy wins. Oh, Wayne also says no. He got edged out a little bit by Roy. The correct answer is no. There's a little known ritual you can do to rename your boat, and it won't be bad luck to rename your boat. Okay, here we go. Ready? And I just learned about this today. You write your boat's name on a piece of paper. You put that piece of paper in a wooden box. You burn said wooden box and piece of paper. And then you collect the ashes and you dump them in the sea. And at that point, you can rename your boat and you won't have the bad luck. Okay? How's that? Isn't that crazy? I love it. I found this, we were talking about this stuff on Discord the other night, and I found this crazy article on all these boat superstitions and stuff. So it's super cool. Super cool. Okay. That's good. Nice to know, says there we go. Cool. That's actually a fun one. Let's see. All right. So let's go on to the. Yeah, it's quite a process, exactly, right? It's funny because it's all like, I mean, if you believe in bad luck or good luck, right? It's all superstitious, right? It's pretty intense. Okay, here we go. The next question is, I'm just gonna flag the question that I want to do the last question for, so I don't use it. Okay. Let's see. We're on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, are we on the last question of quarter 2 already? Dang, that's fast. Okay. Does that work for witness protection asking for a friend? Nice. Oh, that's funny. Modern Renaissance Man says, am I not showing up in the chat? You are. MRM, you're showing up in the chat. Anyway, at least this comment is. I see loyalty. Oh, I see loyal till the end. What's up? Loyal till the end. Number 1 is here. I see modern Renaissance man. I can see your chats. You said no, and then you also said, "Am I not showing up on here?" Cool. I see Trucker326. What's up, dude? Welcome to the chat. And cool. Okay, just making sure I didn't miss anybody that jumped in after I said hello to everybody. Okay. Question number what's 1, 2, 3, 4. What's the question number 6 or number 3 of the second quarter? Here we go. Yeah, we're gonna finish off we're gonna finish off most of the episodes with most of these questions with superstitions one. Here we go. This is not a superstitious one. This is just here's another one. Okay, here we go. Here's a question. What is another name for, or what is the local name for an ono? What is the local name for an ono? It's my drum roll. What is the local name for an ono? Oprah. It's Wahoo. Graham came in first with Wahoo. Congratulations, Graham. You are the winner of that question. Nice job. So I see Wahoo, Wayne got it, Captain Dan got it, Jessica got it, Loyal till the end got it, Jet got it. Wait. Jet, that's hilarious. Jet's ono means big wake in shallow water. Exactly. That's awesome. That's good. Okay, here we go. That brings us to halftime. Let's see. Halftime is brought to you by the Patreon page. If you feel that this show is giving you some kind of value in the form of entertainment or education, and you want to return some of that value, not all of it, just a little bit, in the form of support of the show, you can do so by going to romancastro.com/bit, B-I-T. I want to put it in the chat real quick so it's easy for you to click on. http://www.romancastro.com/bit. Boom. Okay. So that's going to take you to my Patreon page where you can decide to support me or not for $1 a month, $5 a month, $10 a month, $100,000 a month, whatever you feel like, whatever you feel comfortable with. I'll appreciate anything, even if you just share that with somebody else that you think would support the show. That's even welcomed as well. Okay. So that brings us to the conclusion of the halftime show. Now we're going to go into quarter number 3. Okay, here we go. 20 watching, 14 likes, says Wayne. It's okay, Wayne. Let's if you guys can do me a favor and hit that like button. Thanks for the reminder, Wayne. Let's get on to quarter 3, question number 1. Here we go. Let's see. Okay, I think this is going to be the last of our Brian questions from last night. Get ready. Get your fingers stretched out. Here we go. What's Brian's go-to knot? You knew that was coming. You knew I was going to ask that question. Some of you should have already had that typed up. Let's see who's the fastest. Boom. Salty was on that. Here we go. Salty for the win. Man, Salty, that's like 3. That's like, you've gotten 3 so far, 3 or 4 so far. That's good. I think we should have a prize for overall winner. Overall, like most questions would be, that'd be kind of cool. Okay. So not tonight, not this trivia night, but maybe next trivia night, I'll do a prize for the final question, or we might even change it up a little bit and make it more like maybe next Friday we'll change it up. Salty's like, I'm having fun. Maybe next Friday we'll change it up to do by points. Whoever gets the most right answers wins. How's that? What do you guys think about that? Let me know. Should we change it or keep it the same? Change or keep? Change or keep the same? Change or keep the same? Put in the chat for next Friday. We can keep it the same by just doing one final question and that person gets the prize, or we can change it up and do most points for the night wins a prize. Yeah, there you go. Oh, Modern Renaissance Man I haven't seen him. I haven't even seen his chat come up. Trucker to Modern Renaissance Man, your chat always looks faster to you. So even if you see yourself first, you might not be. Yeah, exactly. Richie Rich, what's up? What up, Robin? Quick question. I ordered an Angry Butt sticker 3 weeks ago. What? I haven't received it, but what do I do? You're doing what you should do. I'll look into that and I will message you. Can you message me? Either send me an email at Roman at Roman Castro, or you could hit me up on Instagram, Roman at Roman Castro, and then I will look into that order. If you have the order number, it'd be even easier. Or if Richard is what you ordered is the name on the order, I can check that for you. Just hit me up on Instagram or email me Roman at Roman Castro, and I'll look into that for you. Okay. Cool. All right. Tyler says, "Hey guys, just came back from fishing in Newport. Ooh, that's cool. Change. No one fish prize. No one fish prize. Got it. FG. Okay. 6G internet prototype. Ooh, nice. Okay, cool, Rich. I'll look for your email. Let's see. If you want to do it now, I'll look at it and respond to you before I go for the weekend. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Cool. All right. So where are we at? Where are we? See, I have. Okay, we did. The last one was. Yeah. The trilane. No. Okay. Cool. Okay. All right. So we are in the middle of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're in the middle of quarter 3. Here we go. Next question. Here's another one from the ship or maritime superstitions. Okay. When boarding a ship, what foot should hit the deck first? When boarding a ship, what foot should hit the deck first? Oh, dude, Salty's got that 6G in the house, dude. Oh yeah, forgot about the applause. Yeah. So it's your right foot should hit the deck first. According to the superstition, if you get on a boat and your left foot touches the deck first, then you're starting the trip on the wrong foot. Get it? I think that's where the expression starting on the wrong foot came from. Oh, Jessica's got a good point. Is it the dominant side? That's interesting. Like if you're a lefty, your left foot has to land first, but if you're a righty, your right foot has to land first. That's interesting. Brian, if you the correct answer was whichever one of your feet is the most psychic should hit the deck first. Wayne says, "Salty answer before you ask the question on my feed." Wow. Are you watching delayed? Yeah, refresh your stream. We'll give you some time to refresh your stream. Everybody, if you see the answers come through before you even hear me ask the question, it's very likely that you're watching a delayed version of the show. So make sure you hit either refresh the actual page where you're watching, or on the actual feed. You got to make sure it says live, and there's like a little red box or like a little red dot. It's got to be on, or else it means that you're watching it delayed. Okay. Hey, Aaron, what's up? Welcome. We're about a little bit over halfway done. Yeah, a little bit over halfway with trivia night. Let's see. Cool. Okay. Yeah. And yeah, I think we're about to go into the last question of the third quarter. Perfect. All right. Cool. Wayne says I refreshed and it shows live. It's his. It's. Oh, jeez. Loyal till the end. It's his flip phone. That's messed up. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, you reset your. All right. It reminds me, like, a quick story time. It reminds me when I was younger. I used to work at while I was in school, I was doing cell phone repair. And when you said his flip phone, it reminded me. I used to work on those little Motorola clamshell phones. They could call StarTAC phones. Motorola StarTAC phones. I used to work on those. I used to like refurbish those phones. I would like take them, open them up with like a little plastic, like a, it's like a little. It was like a plastic tool. It didn't have any screws. Everything just popped out of place. But you had to give certain pressures in certain areas of the phone, and it would just click, 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 and pop it open, and you have access to circuit board and resolder the stuff or replace things and repair these, right? And yeah, that when your comment about it being a flip phone, yeah, Razer, yeah. Your comment about the flip phone reminded me of that job. That's pretty funny, man. Let me tell you. So quick story. I was so I was going to, so I went to, so just like a totally random side story, guys, but whatever. I was going to ITT Tech, right? And I was going to school from 8 in the morning until about noon. 8 in the morning until about noon. And then I would crash at my uncle's house down the street and sleep there for like an hour or two. And then get up and drive to Santa Barbara. This is in Oxnard. And drive to Santa Barbara for this job where I was repairing cell phones. And work started for us like at 4. And we would get out of work like in the middle of the night sometime. I forget, like it was just late. Like in the 2 or 3 in the morning, I forget. It was just like an 8-hour shift after starting at 4, I guess. And then from there, like I would haul back to my uncle's house next to school and crash for another couple hours, and then wake up again and do it again for like the whole week. It seemed like the whole week for me was 10 days long because I would sleep, school, sleep, work, sleep, school, but it was like abbreviated sleep. Anyway, that was a funny story. Well, not funny story, but it was just like, it reminds me of it. Reminds me of those times. Anyway, cool. Right, let's go back to trivia night. Where did I put my questions? Let's see. All right, cool. Here we go. All right, here we go. Okay. Oh, let's see. Okay, good. All right, last question of quarter 3. It's another fish question. Here we go. Get ready. I hope everybody's had time to reset and sync up their chat. What does... Wait, hold on, let me rephrase that. What SoCal fish species is also known as a ghost? What SoCal fish species is also known as a ghost? I need the whole name. Dude, you guys are salty. All right, Salty, you better win that trip because Salty better be on point for the last question because you're winning as far as like volume. White sea bass. Yep, sea bass. Cool. All right, cool. So that brings us to the end of the third quarter. Cool. Okay, see 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Cool. Right on. Okay. We're way ahead of time, which is good because I'm not rambling as much as I usually ramble. So we're gonna take a couple of minutes. If you have any questions or you want to do some shout outs, put it in the chat and I'll shout you out. I'll answer your questions, and then we'll get back into the show. Okay. DHOA. DHOA. I'm not sure what that means. What's up, Paige? Welcome. See, Aaron is in here. Says Seabass. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna scroll up through the chat real quick. See if I missed any questions from you guys. Let's see. Cool. What? Holy! I gotta wait for this to pop up. Man, it takes a while. Aaron came in here and just dropped a 20 and said with a sticker that says, "Thanks for being you." Aw, thank you, Aaron. Super nice of you. Oh, super cool. Super cool. That's awesome. Yeah, thank you. Salty says, "Well, dang, someone got their paycheck." That's hilarious. Carlos says, "Hey, Roman, you still fishing Monday?" Am I still fishing Monday? I would love to fish Monday. Aaron says, "Salty." That's funny. Going to Horseshoe Kelp on my skiff in the morning. Any reports out that way? Perfect surface iron rod, says loyal till the end. Ooh, that's a good question too. Fishing La Jolla Sunday. Oh, fishing La Jolla Sunday? No. I'm gonna go dive with Captain Dan on Sunday morning, and then I'm gonna run back home to hang out with the family to do Father's Day stuff. Father's Day stuff. Wow, that's cool. Super cool. Okay, let's see. Perfect surface iron rod. Oh man, that's a good question. I don't have anything off the top of my head that I can give you. Oh my gosh, HTX in the house. Oscar won up. Oscar matching Aaron's pledge. That's awesome. All right, let's get back into the show before you guys spend all your money. Brian says, "I fished San Vicente Lake today, working on my largemouth basket. Largemouth basket, nice. Loyal to the end. I'm gonna get back to you on the surface iron rod recommendation. There's an episode of Fishy Hour that we did with Kevin Nakata. There's actually 2 episodes we did with Kevin Nakata, and he covers that stuff to death. It's perfect, and it's got a lot of great information that I think you'll appreciate. So look for that episode. Just look for Fishy Hour Kevin, and then you'll find those 2 videos, okay? And those have a lot of details. He even took the time to take us into his house and show us all the different rod combinations. So I was super grateful to Kevin for doing that for us. Let's see. Venus Trading Company. What's the best way a younger guy, older teen, gets into the sport of spearfishing? Mama asking. Okay, perfect. So the best way I would say would be to join a club. Go to see if you can have a local spearfishing club in your neighborhood. If you do, go to a couple of the meetings and just get a feel for the crowd. Okay, and then also make sure your son dives with a buddy at all times. Okay, and don't let him go dive on his own, and don't let him practice breath holds on his own, because that's the number one way people pass away or get hurt is by practicing their breath hold on their own. Okay, when you pass out from holding your breath, there's nothing you can do. You're just out. And if somebody's not there watching you, to flip you over or take you out of the water and start administering CPR, then it's going to be a tragic end. Okay, so it's very dangerous. The best other advice I give you would be to put him into a free diving class or an FI. I like FII, an FII free diving class. I like that. I'm certified FII level 1, FII level 2, and you're just gonna learn he's gonna learn a ton of good practices that way. Okay, so it's very crucial that he dives with somebody that is also willing to dive in what is known as a safe pattern, right? A safe way of doing it, which is you dive one guy up and one guy down. When the guy on the bottom comes back up, the guy on top waits for him to stabilize and make sure he's okay before he takes his dive. And you're always going to be there for your dive partner. So when they come up, if they have any issues, you're watching them come up, and then you can go down and help them. Or if they make it to the top and they kind of start to pass out on the surface, you can grab them. So yeah, hope that helps. Venus Trading, if you have any more questions about that, please email me, roman@romancastro.com, and I will give you some more information on that. I'll give you let me know what part of town you're at, and I'll give you some good diving instructors you can go with, some clubs that I think are cool, and then you can take it from there, okay? It's super critical that you do it safely, okay? Let's see. All right, cool. We're going to jump. Okay, I see. Show. I put Captain Dan's email up there too. There you go. Yeah, Captain Dan's got some great information too. He's a good dude, and he's a very experienced diver. Okay, how many of you? All right, cool. Okay, lost my big fish on the side of the boat, 5-pounder. Oh, looking at the 909X CJ deckhand. Ooh, man, that's a nice rod. That's a nice rod. Okay, Jet says, dang, Brian, still sounds like a solid day. Yep, good stuff. All right, cool. All right. Okay, we're gonna go back into the trivia. I wasn't expecting the $40 night, but thanks again, Oscar and Aaron. That's awesome. Okay, here we go. Let's get back to these questions. Question number 1 for the last quarter of the evening. Here we go. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is a fun one. Some mariners think that having a tattoo of a rooster or pig on their feet will prevent them from fill in the blank. Some mariners think that having a tattoo of a rooster or a pig on their feet will prevent them from. Cody in the house. Yeah, Cody, there you go. Prevent drowning. That's right. So so the superstition goes that it will prevent them from drowning and lead them safely to shore. Oh, Jessica getting hit by lightning. That's a good question. That's a good guess. Let's see. HCX says it will prevent them from being allergic to bacon or chicken. That's awesome. Oh, you're crazy. You're crazy. Trekker says, I think Trekker's trying to put sinking, which is kind of similar to not prevent drowning. Yep. A lot of friends with those tattoos, says Cody. Oh, that's cool. That's interesting. I've never actually seen one, but it's interesting that, I mean, because you're in the Navy, I think, right? So you've seen this. That's pretty cool. Cody, are there any other tattoos that stand out to you that mean things that are like for sailor or sailing lore, I guess you could say? But I thought that was interesting. I thought it was pretty cool too. Okay, here we go. Question number 2 of the final quarter. Honorable shellbacks, says Cal. Okay, cool. Sailor Jerry used to tattoo those. I had to learn about all those stuff during my tattoo apprenticeship, but I didn't know about the rooster pig. I know the sparrows were. Cool. That's cool. Here's one. I don't know if I want to post that one, Oscar. Let's keep it. I'm gonna leave that one hidden. Let's see. Let's go. Let's get back to trivia night. Here we go. Uh, oh, here we go. Shallow over 5,000. Oh, cool, cool, cool. Okay, cool. All right. We're gonna move on. Here we go. We're on the second to the last question. Okay, this is not for the big prize. This is just another question. Here we go. Here we go. It's another sailing lore. Sailing lore. Cooks on old sailing vessels had to crush eggshells to prevent what from getting on board? Cooks on old sailing vessels had to crush eggshells to prevent what from getting on board? Wahoo. Oh my gosh. Salty, were you on the Discord that night? Slugs, ghosts. Roman is he's a dirty wog. What? A dirty dog? That's funny. Birds, rats, pirates. The correct answer, guys, is witches. Witches. Okay. The story goes that if the eggshells weren't crushed and when they were thrown overboard, witches could use the little half an eggshell as a boat to get onto the ship. So witches could use unbroken eggshells as boats to get onto the ship. Isn't that crazy? It's pretty cool. I still kind of think it's cool. So yeah, that's another some more sailing lore. Yeah, exactly. Those are little witches. That's so funny. Can someone distract Salty right now? Hey, Salty, look over there. That's so funny. Okay, here we go. Oh shoot, that's hilarious. Salty said it must be because he's in his socks right now, and might have the same thing Brian has. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Okay, guys, it's time to get serious. It's time to get serious. Okay, we're way ahead of schedule, but that's okay. The big prize is up next. Okay. Here we go. You all know about like when you have a bunch of mackerels together, a bunch of mackerel swimming. That's called. Oops, where's it? You have a bunch of mackerel swimming around in a group. A group of mackerel is called a school, right? Okay. Well, the question is, a school of rays is called a school of rays is called. That's a question. That's the final question right there, guys. A school of rays is called. A ray ball, a murder, college. Oh, look at that. Taylor Doan. That was fast. I'm dying over here. It says a fever. That's right. That was Tyler was the first one to pop in here with the correct answer. A fever. That's correct. A murder is a group of crows flying together. That's what a murder is. A college, that's a bunch of young people getting educated. I was kidding. A fever is the correct answer for a group of rays. A pod would be for I think like whales and dolphins. And a swarm would be for bees. Yep, a fever is for rays. Renaissance man you had the right answer, but yeah, let's see. Make sure I got the right person here. Yeah, it was Tyler. So Tyler, do me a favor and message me on Instagram at Roman Castro, and message me your address, okay? And then Izzy will send you that certificate for a half day, okay? Congratulations, that's a sweet gift. Thank you so much to Izzy for donating that to the show. It's super fun to give stuff like that away, and to be able to provide a little bit of space for us to have this kind of interaction and have fun, and then on top of that, to be able to give you guys stuff. So it's a win-win all around. Thank you. Thanks again, Izzy. Congratulations, Tyler. Spread the word, and make sure you take some pictures and let us know how you do on that trip. It should be fun. Hopefully you can get in before this. Like, I think the second wave of this COVID thing is hitting hard, so we gotta go out and fish before they start closing stuff down again. Okay, I see Oscar says, "Oh my God, I'm dying over here." Let's see. Clutch says Leonard. Yep. Need to brush up on my Finding Nemo. Yes. Tyler says, "I was lucky." Haha. Good job. Okay, cool. Congrats. Tyler, you related? Are you related to Donald Doan? Oh, Cody's asking if you're related to Donald Doan. Cool. Roy says congrats. Tyler says I'm not. Congrats says Paige. Leonard. Captain Dan says, Tyler, why did you know that? Please don't say Google. Yeah, Tyler, how did you know that? Did you already were you just fast on the Google? Anyway, I've been watching the BBC documentary since there's nothing to do. That's such a good answer. I'll take it. That's a good answer. Ding, ding, ding. Or is the Bud Light you're drinking? That's hilarious. No, it's not Bud Light. It's just the CVS soda. Yeah, I've been catching up on this show called Alone. It's pretty intense. It's a cool show. Anyway, watch it with my kids, or watching people like kill moose and rabbits and eat them. It's pretty cool. Okay, cool. All right, guys. So that's gonna be it for trivia night. Happy Friday. I hope you enjoyed the show. We'll be back here with a normal week next week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Monday is fish reports. You guys can call in and we'll go over your fishing adventures from this weekend. Tuesday and Wednesday are going to be mostly interaction, question, answer, shout outs, all that fun stuff. And we might even get some call-ins at that point too. And then Thursday, we're going to have another interview. We have some people lined up. I don't want to say who yet. Or we might even, we'll figure out. I'll announce that on Monday possibly. And then Friday again, we'll have trivia night. Next trivia night, we're going to change the rules. We're still going to have at least 12 questions. But we're going to keep score this time. Okay, we're going to keep score. Whoever gets the most correct answers is going to win the prize. That way the first answers are not like kind of throwaways, okay? They're all going to count. I think it'll make it more intense. It'll make it more fun, and it'll get you more involved because you don't have to sit out till the very end before you pop in your question, right? You got to build up your score, okay? So let's see how that goes. It'll be fun. I enjoy hanging out with you guys every day. Actually, on Saturdays and Sundays, when it's getting close to 7 o'clock, I feel antsy. I feel like I'm missing something. So it's a little bit weird, but I really enjoy hanging out with you guys. I'll see you guys on Monday because I'll be fishing this weekend. But I wish you guys the best. I hope you guys catch a monster, catch the biggest fish you've caught. I hope to see you guys with everybody with PBs this weekend, okay? PBs for the win. Good night, guys. I'll see you guys on Monday. Cheers.